And we are live.
Good morning, everyone. Everyone, how many people do we have?
0 for now.
No, we don't. We've got one. Somebody's written us a comment.
Good morning. Who is that?
Leonardo from Abruzzo.
Giulianova, yeah.
And yes, we are here. It says there are 0 people, but we've got one, I think. Good morning.
Here we go. 5 people.
Ciao, Sonia from Gallarate. Here I am. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you doing?
Good morning, everyone. We hope you're safe and keeping at home, obviously, like we're supposed to.
Tatiana, from Lyon in France. We've
nice.
Got someone from France.
We're so international today. And Bologna also. Good morning, Clelia.
Good morning. Okay.
Okay, hi, I'm George.
I'm Keisha, and we are from Rome, the school in Rome.
Yeah, well, we're not from Rome, are we?
Well.
Where are you from, Keisha?
I'm British, and I'm from Essex. And where are you from, George?
Where's Essex?
Essex is in the southeast of England, near London.
Okay,
about an hour and a half from London, yeah.
Good.
And you, George, where are you from?
I'm from Cyprus.
Oh, where's that?
No one knows Cyprus. It's this very small island in the Mediterranean, in the East Mediterranean. And it's actually a Greek island. But my dad is Canadian, so I'm also Canadian.
Perfect.
Good. Sonia says this is her first time. Welcome to the MyS webinar, Sonia. We hope you enjoy them. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
Leonardo.
Leonardo. Nice to meet you too.
Good.
So, what are we talking about today, George?
Today, as you can see on the screen, we're talking about experiences in our lives. So we're going to share some experiences, and we're going to look at some grammar that, that's appropriate when talking about experiences in our lives.
Okay.
I think to begin with, we can play a game. What do you think?
Yes, I'm very excited to play a game.
Okay, this game is called I Have Never. Okay, and it's actually a drinking game. But
what's a drinking game? When do you play a drinking game?
When you want to get drunk, basically. Because
it's a bit early to get drunk, I think. 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm still hungover from last night.
You are? You didn't drink anything.
I'm just joking. Okay, good. So for this game, we need 5 fingers up. Okay, and these 5 fingers represent 5 different experiences. Okay, so we will take turns and say things we have never done. For example, I have never traveled outside of Europe.
Okay.
Okay, now, if you have done that experience, put a finger down.
Right, okay.
Okay, the person who gets all their fingers down first loses.
Okay. So the experiences have to be positive or negative?
Only I have never. So only negative experiences.
And you lose if you've done all of them?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. So I will go first.
Okay. And you can play as well. You can play as at home as well.
Yeah. So put your fingers up and follow this. If you have done the experiences that we're mentioning, then you have to put a finger down. Okay. So, Keisha, I have never been to Sardinia.
No, I've never been to Sardinia.
Okay, no. She's safe. If you have been to Sardinia, then put a finger down. Okay, that means you're one step closer to losing. Okay, Keisha.
Okay, I have never eaten Indian food.
That's not true.
Oh, does it have to be true?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If it's not true, then you put a finger down as well.
Okay. I have never been to Nicosia in Cyprus.
That's very clever. Good. Okay. I have never taught English at English summer camp.
I think that's true. Yeah, I have. I
You
have
have.
taught. Yeah, I've taught in a summer camp before
I know you have.
for kids in London. Okay. I have never.
It's not that easy.
No, it's not easy. I have never drunk. I've never tried grappa. Hazies.
I have never drunk grappa either.
Oh, okay.
So I'm safe.
I'm sure a lot of you have tried grappa before.
Yeah, so put your fingers down. Okay. I have never broken my leg.
No, I've never broken a bone.
In general? Oh, really? I've broken my hand before. But not my leg.
Okay, I've never broken my hand.
Very clever. Okay, here I go. Oh, no.
Leonardo, 2 fingers down for me. Haha, I love grappa.
Good.
You love it so much. You put 2 fingers down. I love it. Okay.
Maybe bring some grappa now. You can play this as the actual drinking game and take a sip every time. Okay, my turn. I have never written a book.
I started writing a book, but I didn't finish it.
So okay, that's like half true, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't
your
put
turn.
half a finger down though.
No.
Oh god, my fingers look really weird.
I'm gonna change to this.
Yeah, me too. I have never. Oh, this is hard. I have never broken a law.
Ooh, I have broken a law.
Oh, which law have you broken? I probably have, to be honest, but which law have you broken?
Drinking and driving.
What? Drinking and driving? How much?
I had to once.
Oh, I know this story.
Yeah, I was driving back from a club, but to a different city, and I was the only one who was kind of okay to drive out of my friend group, so I had to drive to my city.
So why didn't you take a taxi?
Because I drove my car there. And then the car would have stayed in another city, and no, I wasn't prepared to do that.
Not good, guys.
Not good. Not good. But that's the only time, I swear.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
What?
She's not beatboxing,
I'm not beatboxing, no.
Okay, I have never sung in a band.
I have sung in a band.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to put it down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not that one.
I have sung in a band. My grandparents used to be in a band, not a beatboxing band. My grandparents used to be in a band called Matured in the Barrel, and they used to play the banjo. My granddad played the banjo. My step-grandmother, she played the piano. Maybe
explain what a banjo is.
A banjo? I don't know what a banjo is. Does anybody not know what a banjo is? Okay. I think everyone will know what a banjo is. It's like a little guitar with like a round part here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Leonardo says he never sings, but he plays in a band.
How long have you been playing in a band for, Leonardo?
And why don't you sing? How bad is your voice?
He knows what a banjo is, and the spelling is like this with an A. There we go. So I used to sing sometimes, cute little songs.
Good. With your grandparents?
Yes.
Really nice.
Okay.
Your go.
Okay, I have never done a piano exam.
Oh, that's me.
There we go.
I have done many banjo exams in my life.
He's very good at playing the piano. Very, very good.
But I don't have a piano here, so I can't practice
it's
anymore.
quite sad.
Sad. There's a neighbor here that has a piano, and it's so good to hear them play. But it makes me very jealous.
That you can't play.
Yeah. Okay. Leonardo says, I've been playing since 2009, but I hate my voice.
Okay.
Okay, very good. I'm sure your voice is better than you think, Leonardo.
Sonia, yeah, it's a kind of guitar. Well done. I think it's probably the same word in Italian, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably. I'm sorry about that. Okay, my turn. I have never cooked Chinese food.
I've cooked Chinese food many times. I'm not very good at making Chinese food, but I'm better at making Italian food, believe it or not.
Yeah, Italian food is something you can pick up more easily, I think, than other cuisines.
Yeah. With Chinese food, you need a lot of ingredients.
And usually in Europe, you can't really find the authentic ingredients, right?
Yeah, but we have an Asian supermarket.
Yeah, that's
in our road. You can buy a lot of things, but it's very difficult. Okay, I have never worn a trouser suit.
That's me out. And Keisha wins.
I won. I still have one finger. Does anybody else still have 5 fingers?
That's a good question. Leonardo says we're funny. That's a great compliment. Thanks.
We try.
Actually, we don't really try. We're just ridiculous.
We're just, yeah.
Okay, so that was a good question, Keisha. Does anyone still have all 5 fingers up? Let us know in the comments, please, because that means you have never done anything of what we said. 2 fingers remaining. Okay, that's good. No more fingers, Sonia. Very good.
Sonia, you've done everything.
Oh.
You cheeky girl.
Yeah. Okay, good. Tatiana says she has all her fingers up.
Wow.
I think she's the real winner here, Keisha.
Yeah, I think so.
Well done, Tatiana.
Are you trying to tell me that you've never done a piano exam in your life?
Okay, good. Now, let's look at some grammar. So, what kind of tense did we use talk about our experiences, guys?
Did we use the present to talk about our experiences in our life? Did we use the future tense?
Perfect. Very good. Any other answers, guys?
Hi, Veronica. Yes, present perfect. Okay.
Clelia says present perfect. Let's see. Any other answers? Sonia says present perfect. Okay, so it's a unanimous decision, present perfect. Is that correct, Keisha?
Yeah, we did. We definitely used the present perfect.
Very good.
But we did also use the past simple sometimes too.
So what's the difference? When do we use the present perfect?
Yeah, can anybody tell us what the difference is?
You're right. We generally used the present perfect. I have never been to Japan, for example. That's present perfect, yeah?
Okay.
Why do we use the present perfect there? Can anyone tell us? Think about maybe the time frame for that action. Okay, Veronica says present perfect when we talk about past experiences without a specific time. Very good.
Yeah.
So the time is our life.
Yeah.
Is our life finished, Keisha? No, it's an unfinished
No,
time.
not yet.
And Leonardo says past
Yeah.
simple is when a thing is happened and finished in the past.
But also a present perfect action has finished. If I say I've done a piano exam, it's finished, it's in the past.
Mhm.
But what hasn't finished is my life. The period of time hasn't finished.
Very good, Katerina. The time is not specified. Yep.
Yep, very good.
And it's not finished.
If I say I did a piano exam in 2005, that's also finished. But that period of time has finished in 2005. We're not in 2005 anymore. It's not ongoing.
Exactly.
Present perfect means the period is still running. Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Very good. So how do we form the present perfect, Keisha?
Okay, let me think. Present perfect. So we have subject.
Yes.
Plus have.
Always have.
No. If it's the third person, it would be has.
Exactly. Have or has.
Have or has. Plus the past participle.
Very good.
For example, write, written.
Exactly. Shall we do some quick past participle practice?
Yeah, that would be good.
So I'll say an infinitive verb, regular or irregular, and you write the past participle in the comments, guys. So my first one is to eat.
We can take two.
We'll do like a couple.
Mhm.
Past participle of the verb to eat, guys. Any answers coming in? Okay, Eatin. Excellent. Very good.
Good.
Next one.
Let's do another one. What about the verb to fly? What's the past participle of the verb to fly?
Good one. Let us know in the comments, guys. Clelia says flown, Roberta, Leonardo, flown, everybody. Very good. Excellent.
Good, excellent.
My next one is like. Very good. Liked, Roberta says, so it's regular, yeah? Very good. Regular, Leonardo. Perfect.
Let's try and do a difficult one.
Teach.
Yeah, let's do teach. Past participle of teach.
What do you think, guys? Very good. Taut, excellent spelling, guys. A-U-G-H-T, very good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
These are our favorite irregulars, this spelling, and also the pronunciation as well.
Exactly.
We all love it.
Good, you all aced this. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to look at a gap fill exercise. So here you have 5 sentences and gaps are missing. So you have to fill the gaps with the correct form of the present perfect. Let's do number 1. A full English breakfast before, but I'd like to try one. And the verb is never eat. Let us know in the comment section what the answer is. Clelia says, I have never eaten.
Good.
I've never eaten. Very good contraction, Tatiana. Excellent. Yep, you are both correct. I've never eaten. Number 2.
George, have you ever eaten a full English breakfast?
Of course I have. I studied in London.
Okay.
And also my mom grew up in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
So she used to make English breakfast every weekend for us.
And with baked beans?
Oh, I hate baked beans,
Okay, well
guys.
then that's not a full English breakfast. Sorry, but it's not. And with hash browns?
Hash browns, absolutely. Mushrooms, tomatoes, fried egg.
We're not doing number 2 yet.
Very good. Number 2, though, everyone has responded. Have you ever flown in a private airplane?
People are getting a little bit impatient this morning.
Have you ever flown in a private airplane, Keisha?
Oh, wow, yes. Actually, I had a very rich ex-boyfriend that used to fly me around. No, I'm joking. I wish.
He wasn't a billionaire.
I've never flown in a private airplane, no.
Okay, excellent. You're all correct. Well done. Number 3. 2 verbs. Never go, and the second one, live. Katerina says, I've never been to London. Very good. I've never been. And my sister, Roberta, you are correct. Has lived. Very good. Why is it has lived and not lived? Is it specific? Is it time specific?
No.
No, it just says before. She has lived there before, but we don't know when. Yeah. But in the second sentence, she lived in Notting Hill for 6 months. In 2008, we have a specific finish time in the past. So we use lived, past simple. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do we say been and not gone to London? I wonder.
Very good. What's the infinitive of that past participle?
Go.
Go. Very good. But gone is also go. Go has 2 past participles.
That's what I'm thinking. Why is it different?
So if I say, I've been to Japan, where am I now?
You're in Italy.
I'm in Italy. So I went to Japan and I came back.
Ah, okay.
But if you ask me, George, where is your sister? And I say, she's gone to the bathroom.
She's still in the bathroom.
Exactly.
So she hasn't come back from the bathroom. She hasn't
returned.
I understand now.
Okay. So in case number 3, we say, I've never been to London. Yeah. Good. Number 4. Katerina says, I have done yoga before. Leonardo says, I did. Interesting. I have done.
Is it time specific before? No. So I would say it's much more likely that we would use the present perfect in this case.
Exactly. I've done yoga before, but then the second sentence, I took a class when I was in the Caribbean.
That's time specific.
Exactly. So we use took, past simple.
Okay.
And the last one, number 5. Very good, everyone. Very good. I can't believe you have never.
I've definitely never ridden the Divine Comedy. Not sure how much you like it, Tatiana, but I've never ridden it.
What verb is ridden? Tatiana, be careful with the past participle. Okay, most people say I have never read. That's very correct. Excellent. I can't believe you've never read the Divine Comedy. I read it when I was at university. I've also written poetry.
Yeah.
In my life.
Have you ever read the Divine Comedy, George?
I've tried to, but I found it very difficult.
Yeah.
So no, I haven't read it. Have you?
Yes, I had to study it at university. So.
Really?
Yeah, mostly Inferno. So I read the first book in a lot of detail, and then also the second. What's it called? Purgatory. I've read most of that, and then some of the final one. It's awful. Sorry, guys, but I really don't like it.
No, it's not.
It's not awful, but it's very, very difficult.
It's just very difficult. It's very dense. The language is very dense.
Allegorical, and yeah, it's hard.
Exactly. Have you ever written poetry, Keisha?
I have written poetry, actually.
For an ex-boyfriend?
Oh God, no. I've written poetry for. I wrote poetry for my school, at primary school, actually, where basically we did a poetry competition called Rhyme Against Crime. Yeah, and we had to write poems against antisocial behaviour in our community, and I wrote a poem about antisocial behaviour, and I actually won an award, and I got a certificate from the mayor, everything.
Yeah. Wow,
I know.
That's good. So you did make it rhyme then. It's a good poem.
Oh no, like it didn't have to necessarily rhyme.
Okay.
But I think mine did. I can't remember, but yeah, I've written poetry. And you? Have you written poetry before?
Similar, not a competition, but when I was at school, I wrote poetry a lot. Yeah, because I remember really liking trying to make things rhyme. So I really liked that. I think I was okay at it, but I never won a prize.
No.
So
I did.
Good. Okay, guys. Any questions about this? Let's check the comments. Tatiana says, I've written poetry at university.
Leonardo, what a romantic you are, writing poetry for your ex. That's lovely.
Good. Tatiana, I've written poetry at university. I think university refers to a finished period in the past, probably, because it's specific. I would probably use I wrote poetry at university. What do you think? Yeah,
I wrote I wrote poetry at university, because when you're at university, that refers to a specific time in your life. Yeah.
What if she's still at university though?
Yeah, I guess if you're still at university, that we could use the present
perfect. If you're a
perfect,
student, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, very good. Now, moving forward, we will play another game.
Okay.
The game is called Two Truths and a Lie.
A lie? A lie is what Pinocchio does.
Yeah, when his nose
grows because he tells lies. Yes. Okay.
So, two truths and a lie. Let's read the instruction.
Okay. Think of 3 things you have done. 2 are true and 1 is a lie. Your classmates can ask 2 past simple questions to find out which one you haven't done. So, for example, I've sung on stage, and I've acted in a play, and I've been scuba diving in Ipswich. Ipswich.
Oh, no.
In Egypt. I don't think anyone has been scuba diving in Ipswich.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Okay.
So, sorry about that. Okay. So, do you have your 3 experiences?
Yes, I do actually. I've got them in my mind.
Okay. Tell me your 3 experiences.
All right. So you need to guess which one is the lie. And guys, I'd like you to try and guess which one is the lie as well.
Absolutely.
I need to convince all of you that they are all a lie. That they are all
true.
Sorry.
Not sure what's going on.
I need to convince you they are all true. And you can ask me some questions if you want to. You can be like detectives to try and find out which one is the lie. Okay?
Good. So you can post your questions in the chat, but I will be asking questions as well to help you guess.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right. So the first one is, I've been to South Africa. Okay. I've never drunk a cup of English tea. And I've had 5 tattoos done.
So I think experiences should be positive though, not I've never, because there's not many questions we can ask with that. But okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so the first one, you've been to South Africa.
Yeah.
When did you go to South Africa?
I went to South Africa 3 years ago now. It was this time 3 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, and what did you do in South Africa?
In South Africa, I went on a safari, saw lots of animals. I saw a giraffe, I saw lions, rhinoceros, lots and lots of animals, and had a really good holiday. Yeah, absolutely loved it. It's my favorite holiday ever, apart from Thailand.
What cities did you visit?
I went to, so we were just outside Johannesburg, and we went to, what?
I'm talking really fast.
I'm sorry. Just outside Johannesburg, in a place called Pilanesberg, which was like a game reserve where the animals are. And a place called Sun City, which is like a resort kind of thing.
I think that's true.
You do?
I have to say, and I think the comments think that that's true as well.
Everyone thinks it's the second. Wow.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm getting to the second one now.
Okay.
Why have you never drunk a cup of English tea?
Well, I don't like it. I tried it once. Like I didn't drink the whole thing, but I drank a little bit because my dad tricked me into drinking it. Because when I was younger, when I was a baby, I was convinced that I didn't like tea. English tea with milk, I'm talking about. Okay. And I tried a little bit and I hated it. And now I can't physically drink it. I hate the smell. I hate the taste. Like, it's horrible.
That's interesting. Let's see the third one and then decide which one is the lie. So the third one was?
I've had 5 tattoos done.
Okay. Where are your 5 tattoos?
Okay. So I have one on my shoulder. I have, excuse me, I have one on my arm. Here. I've got one on my thigh, on the side of my thigh, and I also have a little one on my foot as well, and one on my finger here.
And what's your first one? The first one you got?
The first one was on my shoulder here.
And okay, and what's the last one?
It's real. Look.
The most recent one.
The most recent one was the one on my foot. See?
Okay. What do you guys think? I have decided which one I think is a lie, but I want to hear your guesses first. So which one? Put the number. Is it number one, number two, and number three? So far, everyone thinks it's number two, but they didn't hear. they didn't hear your explanations, your details. Okay, so Leonardo has changed his mind now. Maybe he thinks it's the tattoo. The third one is a lie, says Andy.
Okay, so the lie is number 3. I have 3 tattoos.
Not 5.
So I've never drunk a cup of English tea, and I have been to South Africa.
Good. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. The first one is I've been to New Zealand.
Okay.
The second one, I've eaten kangaroo. And the third one, I've driven a motorbike.
Okay. So, the first one was I've been to New Zealand. When did you go to New Zealand?
I went to New Zealand when I was 14 years old.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this. You've been to New Zealand. Who did you go with?
I went with my family for Christmas.
Ah, why?
Because my uncle was the ambassador for Cyprus in New Zealand. And so we went to visit him.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Do you like New Zealand?
Yeah, it has beautiful landscapes.
What else do you like about it?
Well, we only visited Wellington and Auckland, the 2 biggest cities. And I didn't really like the cities that much, but I did like the nature.
Okay. And okay, the second was?
I've eaten kangaroo.
You've eaten kangaroo? Poor kangaroo. What does it taste like?
It tastes like beef, actually.
Does it?
Very similar to beef, but it's a bit tough.
Is it moist?
No,
like
it's not very moist.
The opposite of dry?
No, it's quite dry and quite hard.
Delicious.
But it has a good taste. It's similar to beef.
What did you eat it with?
I was actually at a very exotic restaurant, and they had very kind of strange foods and dishes from all over the world.
Where was this restaurant?
It was in London.
What was the name of the restaurant?
It was named Archipelago. And
where is it in London?
It's near Warren Street Station.
Oh, okay.
And I tried many different foods there, and one of which was the kangaroo. Right.
Okay. And the third one, Leonardo has asked a question. He said, are you afraid of riding a motorbike?
Oh my God, Leonardo. The first time I rode a motorbike, I was so scared. Like I couldn't find my balance. It was awful. And I actually crashed once.
I didn't think that it was a motorbike that you've ridden. I thought that it was a moped, a scooter. I don't think that you've ever ridden a motorbike.
No, actually, I started off with a scooter. So I drove that for like half a year.
Right.
And then I switched to a motorbike.
Why?
Because my friend had a motorbike, but she had just started learning and she wasn't comfortable. But I had been riding a scooter for like 6 months by that point. So I switched to the motorbike.
Was this in Thailand, when you went to Thailand?
Yes, it was in Thailand. I lived in Thailand for a year and I rode a scooter and a motorbike there.
This is really difficult. What do you think, guys? You think number 3 is the lie? Leonardo, Tatiana thinks the third one too. Katerina, you think number 3? Oh no, sorry, that was before.
The second, the kangaroo is not true. Okay.
Yeah, see, I think that because when I asked you what the name of the restaurant was, I feel like that was a made-up name. I really don't know.
Everyone thinks that. Interesting.
I'm going to go for number 3 because I don't think that you rode a motorbike. I think that you just rode a moped. Yeah, I agree, Leonardo. I don't think he switched to the motorbike.
Okay. The correct answer is I have never been to New Zealand.
Oh! It's the first one.
Yes.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Nobody got it right.
No.
I actually did ride a motorbike.
Wow.
When I was in Thailand.
Wow. Okay.
For like 2 months, only 2 months.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay, good. Now, moving on.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we have some questions, Keisha.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go through them. We'll ask each other and we'll have a conversation about them for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you want to answer these for us and tell us your experiences, please comment.
Yeah, please do. We love hearing about your experiences.
Yes. Okay, good. So, what's the craziest thing you've ever done, Keisha?
Oh my God.
I don't think I want to know the answer to this.
Do you want the clean version? Okay.
Yes.
The craziest thing I've ever done, I really don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything too crazy, to be honest. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually quite a sensible person.
Do you guys believe that? Because I sure don't.
Oh God, I really don't know. Probably some. I don't know. At the moment, I'd probably.
Leonardo has to go.
Oh, bye, Leonardo.
Okay,
have a nice day.
Thank you so much for your contribution.
Have a nice day staying at home doing nothing. I'm not joking. Bye. I'd say probably like giving up my life and moving to Italy. That's probably
quite crazy.
One of the craziest things I've ever done. What about you? Or do you not want to answer that?
I think the craziest thing was probably traveling to Slovenia and getting lost in a Slovenian mountain in a forest without a map at nighttime.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. It took us an hour, me and my friend, to walk out of that, to get out of the forest. And I was so scared. It was awful.
I can imagine. That's awful. That's the scariest thing.
Yeah.
It's probably the scariest thing you've ever done. Okay. Where have you traveled and where's the furthest you've been?
So I have been to Australia. I would say that's the furthest I've been.
Is it New Zealand? Oh no, New Zealand is before Australia.
I'm not sure. It depends which direction you fly, obviously. What about you?
I've traveled to many places actually. I think the furthest I've been is Thailand.
Okay, so in Asia.
Yeah, Asia is the furthest that I've been. I would love to travel to Australia. Okay, let's look at number 3.
Have you ever done something romantic? And what was it?
I'd say probably yeah, I've done lots of romantic things. I'm what we call in English a hopeless romantic. So I love doing romantic things. My ex-boyfriend for my birthday, he took me to the Shard in London.
The Shard is like the tallest building in London, right?
Is it the tallest? Yeah, I think so. It's the building in London. If you've ever seen picture of London, it's the one that kind of goes like it goes up like that. There is there are quite a few restaurants in the Shard, and he took me to the Chinese restaurant in there.
Wow. Sounds expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Is he the one with the private jet?
Yes. Yeah, we actually flew in the private jet to the Shard.
Wow.
Yeah, and we had my birthday there, and we had an amazing view of the city. And yeah, that was one of the most romantic things I've ever done. It was really nice.
Nice. And have you ever been bungee jumping, skydiving, or scuba diving?
No, I don't think I ever have. No, I've never done anything. I would like to go bungee jumping.
Really?
Yeah, not skydiving. I've never ever had the desire to go skydiving. It's too scary.
I would probably do scuba diving just because I have a friend who is a professional scuba diver. She has a certificate and she could
That's
kind
quite
of...
scary though.
It's not scarier than bungee jumping, in my opinion. Okay, good. Now, to finish up, let's have you guys ask us some questions. For example, have you ever... So ask us any question you want to round up this lesson using the present perfect, please. Anything you want to know. For example, Keisha, have you ever...
Ziz, if you join these classes, you're only allowed to speak proper English. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so have you ever baked a cookie?
Me?
Yeah.
A cookie? Just one?
Just cookies. Like a huge cookie.
No, I've never cooked a huge cookie, actually.
Okay, question. Have you ever eaten strange food?
Like
what?
Like?
I've eaten kangaroo, remember? I've also eaten crocodile. Spiders.
Like a spider.
I've never eaten a spider.
I've eaten, so you've eaten kangaroo. I've eaten a shark. I've tried shark before when I was in India, when I was about 9 years old. It's really nice, actually.
You remember the taste?
Yeah, it's like tuna steak. Very similar.
Wow. Good. And one final question. Anyone have any questions for us? One more minute we have, and then we need to close this webinar. That was a great question, Veronica. Have you ever snowboarded? No, I have never snowboarded, Tatiana. That's a great question. I would really like to, though. And I would also like to ski. I've never skied.
I have skied, but I've never snowboarded. I think snowboarding is definitely more difficult.
Absolutely.
Skiing, yeah, I've been skiing before. It's very fun. Difficult, though.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your participation. It's been so much fun teaching you today through this webinar. Thank you very much. Keep safe.
Guys.
Have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next time. We're actually doing another webinar tomorrow at 11.
Yeah, and I'm doing another one today at 1 p.m. So if you want to join my webinar at 1 p.m., I'll see you then.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.